Rahman Rahim and Assalamu Alaikum. This is my fifth video of factorization of quadratic expression exercise 3B. In this video, I will be teaching you question number 2. This question is similar to question number 1. The only difference is that in this question, the coefficient of square term can be other than 1. But the remaining procedure will remain same like what we were doing with the hit and trial method in my previous videos. So the first step is that I have to multiply a constant with the coefficient of square term that comes 21. Then after getting the product, I have to make the prime factors of the product, and for 21 the suitable divisor is 3. 3 7s are 21 and 7 1s are. Then I have to write all factors in single line 3, 7 and 1, and you know at this step we have to make two numbers from these all factors in such a way that when we add or subtract we get the middle term, and when we multiply the numbers we get the product term, which is 21 because actually we have to multiply constant with the coefficient of term having power 2. Now what to do if I'm taking 3 alone and 7 multiplied by 1, I'm getting 3 and 7. When I'm adding 3 with 7, 3 plus 7 can give me 10, and at the same time 3 and 7 when I'm multiplying can give me 21. So I hope this is the best choice for this question. Now what I have to do next is that I have to write the first term as it is, that is 3n square, and I have to write the last term as it is, which is 7, and I have to break my middle term in two factors, which are 3n plus 7n. You can see that this part is similar to the previous question. Now my question has divided in 4 terms. I have to make two groups from these 4 terms, and then from each group I have to see what can be taken as a common factor. Now see carefully. Here 3 as the number is common, and looking at the variables I can see n is also common, so I will take 3n outside, and from the first term I will left with n plus 1. Coming to the second group, I can see that from the numbers 7 is common and plus sign is common with both the terms, so I will take 7 as a common factor, and inside the bracket I will left with n plus 1. Again I can see that n plus 1 is the common group, n plus 1 is the common group. I have to extract it out, n plus 1, and from the first group I am left with 3n plus 7. So I hope you have understood the question. Now let's move to the next question. The next question says 4n square minus 8n minus 21. I have to repeat the process that I have to multiply constant with the coefficient of term having power 2. 21 multiplied by 4, which is equal to 84 with minus sign. I have to make the prime factors. The smallest prime divisor 2 4s are 2s are 2 2s are 2 1s are, and 3 7s are and 7 1s are. Now I have to write all factors in one line 2 2 3 7 and 1. From these all factors I have to make just two numbers in such a way that when I'm adding or subtracting I'm getting the middle term, which is minus 8, and when I'm multiplying I'm getting the product term, which is minus 84. So what I have to do, if I'm joining 2 with 7, 2 multiplied by 7 and 2 3 and 1 together, I can see this is 14 and 6. 14 multiplied by 6 can give me 84. But the problem is I need minus 84 and minus 8 as well. So what I have to do is I'll be choosing sign of 14 negative and sign of 6 positive, and this will give me minus 8 and minus 84 at the same time. So I hope this is the suitable choice. Now what I have to do is that I have to write first term as it is. Then I have to break my middle term in two parts. Remember that the larger factor will have the negative sign, minus 14n plus 6n minus 21. Now my middle term has divided in two parts. Now I can have 4 terms in my question. Make the groups of like terms, and extract common factor from each group. If I'm looking at first group, first of all, I have to see the numbers or the coefficients, constants. I can take 2 common, and from the variables, I can take n common. Now, inside the bracket, as from 4n square, 2n is out. I have to write 2n. Moving to the next term, I can see that from 14n, I have 2n out. So I will think about that 2, how many times will give me 14, and that will be 7. Coming to the second group, I can see that from 6 and 21, 3 is common. I'll extract 3 out. Then I have to put the bracket, and then I have to think that 3 how many times will give me 6. That is 2n, and coming to the second term, minus 7. You have to observe it carefully that this group is same in both parts. I have to extract it out. 2n plus 3 and 2n minus 7. I hope you have understood these 2 questions. For more difficulties, please catch me in the next video. Do not forget to watch, like and share my videos, and subscribe the channel. Press the bell icon in time to get the notification of every next video in time. Thank you very much.